child and I lived in the city. I dreamed of Alaska, so far away, and I dreamed I was flying over mountains and glaciers. Somehow I knew that I'd live there one day. Well, it took me some growing and a fair bit of schooling, a little bit of trouble to get on the move. And I felt like a loser, but I turned out the winner when it came to Alaska, the land that I love. Here's to Alaska, here's to the people, here's to the wild, and here's to the free. Here's to my life in a chosen country. Here's to Alaska and me. I was born in a cabin on Little Mulchatna, raised in hard times, but I had a good life. From the first time I flew with my father a-singing, I knew that I'd wind up a bush pilot's wife. We sleep near the sound of the slow-running river and wake up most mornings to a drizzling rain. And we live every day like the first or the last one, with nothing to lose and heaven to gain. Here's to Alaska, here's to the people, here's to the wild, and here's to the free. Here's to my life in a chosen country. Here's to Alaska and me. Oh, for a fire on a cold winter's night, once more to gaze at the great northern lights, for all of the beauty my children will see. Here's to Alaska and me. Here's to Alaska, here's to the people, here's to the wild, and here's to the free. Here's to my life in a chosen country. Here's to Alaska and me. Oh, here's to Alaska and me.
Sometimes it's blood, sweat, and tears on Alaska's last frontier. But life is simple, life is good when you're living like you should. Hey, hey, sometimes it's struggle, strife, fathers, sons, brothers, wives. But we're making our way, and yes, we'll stay right here on Alaska's last frontier. Settle this land, and Mom and Papa taught us you need to understand. Oh, the meek don't endure nor the...
When you guys catch one, you can tell me all you want.
Well, this is Sean's fish now.
Yeah, it is.
Sean's fish hit Sean's.
I'm even going to video it while I hold the pole.
It hit Sean's pole first anyway.
How come we don't have the drone out taking a picture of this?
Because I'm the only one over here looking at the rest of these other
Take
houses.
the shirt off, man. Let's see, Kevin, good to see
My
you.
son.
What time? Is it a Fan 4 or Maverick?
Maverick Platinum Pro.
Ooh, I have a 4 downstairs. Phantom 4.
Yeah, Don, we gotta get it before dark.
This better be a barn door as hard as you're working.
I do not
Could be
believe
literally a
it.
barn
I do
door.
not believe this.
Kind of hazing.
I'm watching him.
Wait, I gotta get a picture of this.
You can't believe this.
We can't believe it takes this.
What a lily. What a damn lily.
Catching my
That
second one.
seagull is laughing.
This land will make you strong or break you apart.
It's the green and the blue and the clean and at night.
But it's not the gold nor the oil that we hold dear.
I went down to the fishing hole and I carried along my fishing pole. Something got my hook and it grabbed my bait and it jerked me out in the middle of the lake. Some jumped. I got sunk. Baptized on the credit like. Fishing down in a muddy bank, I felt it pull and it give a big yank and it jerked out 2 old rubber boots and a Ford radiator and a Chevrolet coupe. Handed them in for national defense. You go fishing, I tell you what to do. Just sit right down in the grassy dew. Take a piece of string and tie it on your pole and throw it way out in the middle of the hole. And then just find your good shade tree and sit down, go to sleep, forget all about it. Sitting in a boat with a bucket of beer, I hadn't caught nothing, didn't much care. Guess I was pretty well satisfied. Had my little lady right by my side, taking it easy. Worm been gone off that hook for a couple hours. Jumped in the river and I went down deep. There's a 100-pound catfish laying there, asleep. Jumped on his back, rode him into town, saddled him up, and then I turned around. Folks coming running, dogs barking, kids looking. I waded out to a sandy bar and I caught myself a big alligator gar and I drug him home and crossed my back. Tail was dragging 1.5 miles, flipping and flopping. Sold him for a quarter. Got drunk. Shot craps. Got in jail. Early one morning, it took me a notion to go out fishing in the middle of the ocean. Caught myself a great big shark. Didn't get him home till way past dark. He was a man-eater, tough customer. Just wasn't quite tough enough. Late last night I had me a dream. I was out fishing in a whiskey stream. Baited my hook with applejack. I'd throw out a drink, bring a gallon back. I done pretty good till the stream run dry. So I give the fish back to the finance company.
Sam read The Fish Finder like his favorite book. Said, Mark, you got bait on your hook? There's a big one down there. It's a Chinook. He gunned the troller. Gave me a look. He said, we're right on him. Without missing a beat, yelled, drop your line down to 42 feet. If you don't screw up, it won't be long. Someone in this boat's gonna sing Fish On. Fish on! Fish on! Do it by the book, don't take too long. Set the hook, reel it in strong. Fish on! Fish on! You know they don't bite like this all the time. I say, Sam, we here on my dime. And I got a bet with my old friend Dan. I'm coming home with a 50-pounder in hand. Fish on! Fish on! I may be crazy for letting him go, but I gotta think big to collect my dough. Fish on! Fish on! Well, the boat went silent as we set him free. Sam just sat there staring at me, smoking a burro, spitting in the sea. I was getting hungry and I had to pee. Then just as we were about to give up and go home, I felt a tug on my rod like none I'd known. It was ominous, like a monster from the deep. I say, this is the one I believe I'll keep. Fish on, fish on. Wind your line, got to make it whirl. You can't catch a king reeling like a little girl. You got fish on, oh fish on.
I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows.
No, Ed, once we do row, row, row your boat, row, row, row your boat, then we go through the whole song.
I know that, but there's just 2 parts. You're going to do 3 parts.
No, just two.
Oh, okay. If we can get 2 done, that'd be a good idea.
Are you guys ready now?
You're right.
Yes,
Hey.
There we go. Let's get this damn thing over with.
Okay, just do it. Just
One.
fucking do it.
1,
Just fucking
2,
do it.
3. Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is done a dream.
Beautiful!
Get the hell out of here.
That was horrible.
I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows. I've sat upon the setting sun, but never, 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 I never wanted water once. Never, never, never. I listen to my words, but they fall far below. I let my music take me where my heart wants to go. I swam upon the devil's lake, but never, 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 I'll never make the same mistake. No, never, never, never.